So let's take a look at the workshop. So this is a thing I've always wanted to do. I've talked about in this another video, is stuff that they actually have in the workshop. This cross-dresser, it just looks so cool. So let's have a look at this. So I mentioned this previously in my last video. It's like two samurai swords that you can pull out, and I don't know if it's just a misc or whatever it is, but it looks awesome. Imagine if this was actually turned into a misc, so it's like looks cool as well, and it was a weapon at the same time. Like, it'd be pretty cool. Like, they've got one with blood on and one with not blood on. It's just pretty cool. Like, look at them. So like, obviously, I'm guessing that they've designed it to be a misc, so something that just makes your player look cool. You know, because you can paint it green, orange, red, blue, you know, all the colours that they're gold, green. You can paint it all them colours, and it just looks absolutely awesome. Like, obviously this is made by the community again, so it's just so cool. Like, something I'd like to see is this, that you can actually use as a weapon at the same time as well, that does damage, and it just looks awesome. So look, there's a bigger picture of what it actually looked like. I think it's made so it could be on Soldier and Demo Man. Yeah, Soldier and Demo Man. So I imagine how well it goes with the samurai and stuff like that. Like, it's just such a that picture's not working obviously, but such awesome pictures, and they just look so cool. So this is one of the things that I'm going to pick two of my favourites and probably do maybe a video once a week on him. But I think if you look at this, I think this is going to absolutely be an awesome thing just to see and to look at and to have. So hopefully they'll be bringing out weapons next update. As I said in my last video, hopefully they're bringing out weapons, and hopefully they're cool. Look at this one as well. I mentioned this one in my last video. These are just things I've been looking at. I think are cool. So this is the soldier. No, it's not. This is the engineer. Obviously, he's got a mini sentry and he's holding it in his hand, and it's like a little robot. Look how cool that actually is. So this is another thing that I thought was amazing. Imagine that in your hand and it does damage. Obviously, if you could, it'd have to take either a while to put up in your hand or to build in your hand, or it'd have to be a bit weak, because I reckon it just carrying a sentry around with you, obviously it'd be a bit over OP. But depending on what the damage were, it'd be so cool. See, a lot of these things as well are made to be miss, like, but I'm thinking if these were weapons, they'd be so much cooler. Say he had it in his pocket like that, it's a miss, but he could pull it out in his hand and shoot people with it. It'd be so cool. Or even not even have it as something that can attack, have it as a little pocket dispenser that you can just pull out and heal your friends with. This is a picture of it in all the different colours. He's got it in every colour on the actual games. So it just looked like a little R2-D2 in your hand. It'd be so cool. It'd just be so cool to have. What's this picture? That's a picture of them two engineers on it, blue and red. I mean, there's stuff like this. It's so cool to see, and I think I'm going to probably do videos on these every time. Imagine if you could pull that out and have it as shoe, and not just as a misc, have it as an actual weapon. That'd be so cool. And there's all stuff like this. I mean, look at this Ev here. Look how epic it looks. Trust me, if you have time, I'd ask you to go check this out, because it's so fun to look at. All the stuff people make, it's really cool. Little dragons, little seal, stuff like that. It's just so cool. Anyway, remember to leave a like rating and a comment. Also, join the Steam group. That's in the description. So go click that, join the Steam group, and yeah, it'd be awesome.